Okay, well, hello everybody. Can you hear me? Is there anybody out there? Can you hear me? Ground control to Major Tom? Hello? Oh boy. Hmm, let's see here. Okay, I guess we'll get started. Um, as you guys know, we are playing Nancy Drew, The Phantom of Venice by Her Interactive. They make really great games based on the Nancy Drew character, made famous by Carolyn Keene, aka, um, give me a second, Mildred Report Benson. Anywho's, uh, yeah, so, the reason why we are playing today is for the month of February, but I'm probably try to keep this going for the rest of the year. We're going to try to get trending on any social media outlet. Um, hashtag red lips for dysautonomia. So, as you guys know, I was diagnosed with, for those who do know, I was diagnosed with dysautonomia in 2005. And, it's a unknown, quote unquote, condition. It's not rare, but it's unknown to uh, most medical professionals, believe it or not. You do not know how many times I've had to explain my condition to a doctor every time I've went to uh, the ER or even had surgery once. That doctor had a surprise. Boy, did he have a field day in the surgery room, I tell you what. Woo! Anywho's, for this challenge or this hashtag, what you're supposed to do is put on your best red lip, whether it's red lipstick or just anything in general that will make your lips red. Take a selfie, post it on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, Google Plus, all these new social media outlets that keep coming out nowadays, and put hashtag red lips for the number 4 dysautonomia. It's on the sidebar over here to the right. You'll see that hashtag, and it's in the title. Um, so we can raise awareness for dysautonomia. You guys may notice I sound a little tired. Um, my voice may sound a little scratchy, and it's because I haven't felt too well lately. So, for those who watch me on the YouTubes, that's why you haven't seen many videos lately. It's because I've been very sick, so blame it on the dysautonomia. Because that's what's causing it. Uh, it's fault, it's not mine. Uh, um, yeah. So also there's like I think in the bottom panel of my Twitch channel, you'll see a banner um that has the hashtag in it. If you click on that banner, it will take you to a website uh, called owned by a nonprofit organization known as the Dysautonomia Youth Network of America, also known as DINA. Um, they are there to help promote awareness and to help people who are newly diagnosed with dysautonomia get through, you know, what they're going through. They just they help out a lot. And because dysautonomia is so unknown to the world in general, um, it's it's hard because they're so small of an organization. So any help that they can get, they need it. So if you go to their website, there's multiple ways you can donate. You can donate through justgive.org or through Good Shop, which is like Ebates but for charity. So that's pretty cool, right? And that's all on their website. You can learn about dysautonomia because if I explained what it was and all the stuff that went with it, we'd be here all night and we wouldn't be playing a game right now. So, yeah. So, I want to see some selfies. I've got my Twister account up here on the sides of my OBS, so I can see if I got people's putting up some selfies. I also got the chat up there, but I'm still working out that like this is my first time. Um, well, technically second time because I accidentally live streamed this last night, but the first time live streaming. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna have chat pulled up over here. I'll be checking in the chat often. I'm not fancy like some people. I don't have two monitors, so I'll have to check back with you guys like ever so often. So, let's get started. For those who don't know, this is Nancy's scrapbook. This shows all the games that her Interactive made up until the Phantom of Venice, which is like the 18th game. Um, yeah, I think if you click on it, like you see all the coolness. So cool. This one's really cool. You get to go back in time to the 1930s. This was the first one I ever played. Was Curse of Blackmore Manor. So yeah, lots of fun things, fun stuff. Okay, now that's a little horsey.
Oh shoot, the bulb burned out.
Well, darn it. That's just fun. They had little fun things in here. Okay, so let's see what this case is all about, shall we?
Thanks to Prudence Rutherford, the wealthy socialite whose necklace I helped recover while solving that scarlet hand case a while back,
Take me,
I'm on my
sippy,
way to
sippy.
Venice, Italy. Apparently, someone there has been dressing up in a mask and cape and stealing valuable pieces of art. The news media call him the
Superman?
Phantom, not only
Oh,
because of the way he dresses, but because he leaves
the
behind so
Phantom.
few clues.
Does he sing
Prudence, who
opera?
loves Venice and belongs to an organization
Mm,
dedicated to preserving the city's art, is outraged the thief hasn't been caught yet. So she talked someone she knows at the GDIF, the Italian version of our FBI, into having me help the
cool.
police in their investigation. She arranged for me to stay in Venice in the palazzo she used to own, which now belongs to a well-to-do widow named Margarita Faubourg. Beyond that, all I know for sure is that I'll be working undercover, and as soon as I arrive, the police will send me something that will lead me to my assignment. What it will be, I have no idea. But am I excited? Oh, see.
Duh. Okay. Italian dictionary. Duh, can't go to Italy without an Italian dictionary, right? I don't speak Italian. We're on junior detective because I'm stupid and I just can't solve difficult puzzles right now. Girl, where are you at? She ends up in the oddest places, I tell you. I'm just telling you. Got like a little notepad here with like random things on it, but I'm gonna use it to take notes with. Because if I don't, I will be lost.
Let me out of here! Hey! Open the door! Oh, no. Well, Nancy, things are not looking good. What the heck happened? This case started out so well. I mean, what could be better than waking up in Venice, Italy?
I'm glad you have time to, think back on your while you're, about to drown and die. Oh, let's go snoop. Snoop in her roommate's stuff. Well, is she like a narcissist? She has a picture of herself on her dresser. Okay, that's nice. Mm. Oh, she's from Hamburg, Deutschland. Let's see if I can read this. Venedig ist schon. My Dutch is terrible. Wie immer ich liebe Carnival. There's Carnival. Carnivale. Italian. Have. That's have. I do know that. Nakkin. Costume. Just talking about costume. Kind of costume to wear. Costume gekauft. I think she's saying she doesn't have a costume yet. Ich will mich als Katz verkleiden. Lib Grub. Helena. Mama und Papa. Here's some more. Grub aus Venedig. Das Wetter ist wunderschön. Ich fand einen schönen Ka. Ka is where we're staying at. It's called a Ka. Du und Frederik können dort übernachten. Von ihr Nachstein Monat kommt. Yay, English! Venice is so beautiful this time of year. I found some lovely mosaics that I picked up from a friend. Send me right. Chi-Town, USA. Okay. I'm trying to learn Dutch. Hence trying to learn. This is an interactive guide to Italy. That's how Venice was built. It was built on a series of islands. They use like oak and pine wood, like pilings and subsoil, and until they hit like compacted clay, and then they built foundations over those and made houses. They have most of the 150 canals. There's a lot of canals. There are 409 bridges spanning these canals. Bridges that were built over smaller canals are often privately owned, which means that owners can and do charge a toll to walk across. I want to own a bridge in Venice. Could make tons of money from those bridges. Does that mean they're like the Grumpy Old Troll on like Dora the Explorer? Or like Little John on Robin Hood Men in Tights? If you guys haven't seen that movie, I can't help you there. You wouldn't get the joke. Ah, oh, Little John. Okay. Sorry, I had a little mind drift off there for a second. I love that movie. Okay. Um, let's see. Some of them have neither roofs or walls. So crossing them at night often proves extremely challenging and wet. So pretty much you're doomed to fall into the canals. Well, that's helpful. Okay, here they're talking about some nice sights. Got vaporettos, some water bus gondolas, some water taxis. The gondolas are like where the nice men sing to you in the gondolas. A palazzo. A palazzo is like what we're staying in. Sort of. Let's see. San Marco. Basilica di San Marco. The Cathedral of St. Mark was just completed in 1094. Lots of interesting things. Okay, the ancient and beautiful Rialto Bridge. Ponte de Sospe. Bridge of Sighs. That sounds depressing. Uh, oh. It was connected, which served as a seat of government for hundreds of years, with its dungeon. Oh, well, okay. No wonder it sounds depressing. So that people being escorted across the bridge to the prison, with sighs they looked outside, knowing it would be a long time, if ever, before they would see daylight again. That made that even more depressing. Oh, wow. just off of Piazza San Marco, is Museo Corriere, museum with wonderful displays of medieval Renaissance art and artifacts. Grand Canal is the Galleria dell'Accademia, Seven Nation Art. Truly spectacular. What truly is spectacular is gelato. I mean, come on. Now, okay. Let's see. It did not get its name because it contains gelatin. It comes from an Italian word which means frozen. So for Disney, like the Disney Italian version movie of Frozen would be gelato. Gelato. Then everybody would be thinking about ice cream. I'm just saying. It's totally true. Is that what they call it in Italy? Gelato? Because that would be hilarious if they did. Okay, so like the ice cream, which most Americans are familiar with, gelato is made from whole cow's milk and sugar, which are stirred while they are being frozen to form a dense creamy product. Gelato, however, is usually flavored with fresh fruit and contains less butterfat than ice cream, 4 to 8% versus 10 to 18%, and less air, resulting in a healthier product and a more intense flavor. The best gelatos made daily must be kept in a special freezer and is usually scooped out of trays instead of bins. Okay, I think that's enough for reading for now. She just woke up, so I'd say she needs to take a shower. Right?
No high heels, spurs, or peg legs, please.
Girl, what are you talking about? What was she? I don't even know. Okay.
Let's see, what should I wear?
She needs to accessorize. Oh, here we go. Oh, get the sunglasses on, girl. Put them shades on. There you go. Okay, yeah. Now, I know you want to be nerdy, but you know, he in Italy, so there you go. Alright. Now, let's see what we got. Call Prudence. Rutherford. That's gonna be fun. And take a good look around the car.
Hello, you must be the American Margarita mentioned. I'm Colin Baxter.
I'm Nancy Drew. What are you doing, if you don't mind my asking?
Right now I'm
British
restoring this
honk you.
14th century mosaic, which means, without getting overly technical, I'm cleaning the tesserae that remain in place, repairing those that have been damaged, and replacing those that are missing with new ones custom crafted to match.
Hold on a minute. Give me a second, Colin. Water almost went up my nose. I'm drinking water. Just give me a second. How it almost got up my nose while I was drinking it, I have no idea.
Is Margarita paying you to do this?
She is indeed. As little as possible, of course, but just between you and me, I do this for free. I became fascinated with art in general and mosaics in particular when I was at Oxford. Oxford University. That's where I'm from, actually. Oxford, England. At least that's where I was born. I live here now and intend to do so for a very long while.
Should have been hilarious.
Although I say that with no small amount of guilt.
Why do you feel guilty?
Did you lose
People like me and Helena are the reason true Venetians are slowly going extinct. We foreigners come to Venice, fall in love with her, and wind up staying. High demand for food and housing results in high prices, which in many cases means the people who were born here have to leave because they can no longer afford to live here. If
So
I could
why
be granted one
California
wish,
so
it would be to
expensive?
have been born here. That way I would feel entitled to
In
live
York?
here. And I would know how to speak Italian.
You don't speak Italian?
Much as it shames me to admit it, no. Languages don't come easily to me. And since I am able to do what I do without knowing Italian, you know, I have some slides of various tesserae. Not only are they enormously informative, but they're also quite beautiful. Would you like to see them?
Okay. Before we do this, just so you know, tesserae are mosaic tiles. It's just another term for a mosaic tile, for those who didn't know. Oh boy. Now, before I put you through the pain of this tessera slideshow, I'm going to check, see how we are doing. La 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 la. Okay. Here comes the torture.
Sure.
Marvelous. Here we go. It's like it was painted by the sun.
Indeed.
Fantastic.
It's nice red.
The artistry involved in this one is incredible. The color is simply unparalleled. Looks like it was carved from amethyst.
Looks like the color of my bathroom.
Incredible. Just incredible. I adore this shade of crimson. This one is fantastic.
I don't know about that one. Colors like
Green may just be my favorite color.
that one gonna look like, you know, green bean baby food.
Oh, divine. Absolutely divine.
It's like really obsessed over this.
Wonderful jade color. I adore this shade of crimson.
Said that about the other one.
Spectacular, isn't it?
You're cheating on the crimsons, how dare you?
Can't get any more indigo than that. Looks like it was carved from amethyst.
You said that about the other one.
Fantastic.
Didn't you already show me this one? Are you
It's like it was
repeating?
painted by the sun.
Very cool.
You must compliment.
Almost looks like an emerald, doesn't it?
Beautiful.
What a yummy shade of yellow.
Very cool.
Outstanding color.
I should probably get going.
Very well. I thought I had at long last found a kindred spirit, someone who shared
No,
my
it must
passion for beauty,
manipulate.
for art, but you apparently are like everyone else, interested only in what something is worth instead of what it offers the soul.
No, please. I'd stay, but I really do need to be somewhere. Believe me, I think what you're doing is fascinating, and you obviously really know your stuff. In fact, that figurine in front of you, I've been dying to ask you about it. It's exquisite.
What, this statuette? Yes, it is exquisite. It's an example of late Etruscan bronze work, no doubt cast some 2,200 years ago. I'm not sure how Margarita came to own it, but she's very fortunate. It's almost impossible to find bronzetti of this quality outside a museum. You see, after they conquered the Etruscans, the ancient Romans melted down thousands upon thousands of statues like this just so they could make coins.
Interesting. Shoot, I wish I had time to hear more.
No, you go on. We can talk more later. Oh, a parcel was just delivered for you. It's by the door.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Oh gosh, what is up with this nose? Yeah. Gotta make phone calls. Stop telephoning. Okay, let's see. Prudence. You can see, you'll see why here in a minute I am so reluctant to call Prudence. 11785555729. That make the right number? Is it ringing? Ah, there you go. Oh my gosh, my nose is burning. What is up with me today?
Hello, Margarita. What is it now?
Hello, Miss Rutherford. This is...
I know who this is. It says so right on my phone. But if you're calling because yet another thingamajiggy has supposed to woozy what's it there in the casa, you might as well hang up right now. The Canis Coast is yours, and much as it torments me to see her maimed by all your penny-pinching posturing, I'll not give you 1 more cent for repairs, not a one!
But this isn't Margarita. It's Nancy Drew.
Nonsense! If you were Nancy Drew, my phone would say Nancy Drew, but it doesn't. It says Margarita Faubourg just as clear as day, and my phone is never, ever wrong about such things. It's a true miracle of modern science.
It says Margarita Faubourg because I'm calling from the Canis Costa. It's not really a miracle, Miss Rutherford. It's just caller ID.
Enough, Margarita. I insist you drop this silly ruse right now. And whatever have you done with that wonderful Italian accent of yours? I dare say it was your most charming feature. Now you sound like a common American teenager. Would you stop waving your arms like that? It's enormously distracting. I really must go. My assistant appears to be having some sort of conniption. Say again? Really? Oh. Nancy?
Yes, Miss Rutherford, it's me, Nancy Drew. You asked me to call you when I got to Venice and was all...
I'm sorry, this is simply too disconcerting to have this cool ID screen on my phone say you're Margarita, and to have you say you're Nancy. Is there nothing can be done? This is intolerable. Ah. My assistant covered the display with kerchief. A clean one, I hope. So, how goes the case? Captain Brassica said he was going to send you a parcel. Has it arrived?
Actually, I'm not sure. I haven't checked yet.
You really must get to work, Nancy. As the chairwoman of the Society for the Protection and Renovation of Venetian Antiquities and Culture,
Woo.
I am outraged at these thefts of Venice's most cherished treasures. I talked you up quite a bit, you know. Both the GDIF and the local gendarmerie are expecting great things from you. As am I. No one wants this phantom scoundrel captured more than I do.
I'm flattered, Miss Rutherford, and I'll do my best. But it's not like I'm a superhero or anything. Like I told you, I just like solving mysteries.
Just see that you solve this one in a timely fashion, dear. We leave on a cruise in 2 weeks, and I shan't be able to enjoy a second of it until I know all those stolen works of art have been recovered.
I'll let you get back to whatever it is you're doing.
As it happens, I'm writing my memoirs. They shall be called The Principles of Prudence. Unfortunately, this has necessitated my hiring an assistant. You really must stop thinking bad thoughts about Ginger. Yes, you are. Just look how she's shaking. The other day, poor Ginger mistook the shapeless lump of leather my assistant called her purse for a doggy toy and ripped it to shreds. She's still a bit perturbed. Although, believe you me, Ginger did her a massive favor.
Wow.
Anyway, if you ever cannot reach me, it means we are hard at work. Bonne chance!
Now you know what I call her Prudence. Okay, on with the show. Alright, let's see. Yeah,
Did that.
Take a good look.
Did that.
Uh-huh. See what's at the door. Okay, let's see what's up at this door.
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. Here, I'll get those.
'Cause I'm so nice.
You must be my newly arrived roommate. I'm Helene Berg.
I'm Nancy Drew. Sorry for all the commotion when I came in last night. My plane got in 3 hours late.
No need to worry about waking me up. I can sleep through almost anything. Well, I'm sure you have things to do and places to go, so I won't keep you. Oh, by the way, there's a parcel for you in the entryway. Ciao.
Miss Nancy Drew, preso casa nascosta. Blech. Please find and close your bank card for the Banca del Oro. You'll find a convenient automatic teller machine in Piazza San Marco. Please visit immediately so that we may activate your account. Best regards, Bruno Sabione. Nay. I want a pretty bank card like that. Okay. Has the phantom struck again? Chalice of Saint Gervais, stolen from convent, not covent. I kept wanting to say covent, or like, you know, covenant or whatever. Wow, whatever. The thing of witches, they call those things. You get the idea. Okie dokie. Lots of lore, blah blah blah. Mother, sister, Lucille, blah blah blah. So what we get by the gist of this article is that the thief has somebody helping him with security systems. Yep, sounds about right. Okay. Just turn back around.
Did that.
We'll do that later. Right now, we need to go all the way down here. We'll spoil ourselves. Let's get the good guy.
Sul mare luccica l'astro d'argento, placida l'onda,
Oh, yeah.
prosper il vento. Venite all'agile, barchetta mia, Santa Lucia, Santa Lucia. Venite all'agile, barchetta mia, Santa Lucia, Santa Lucia.
Yeah, I just totally did that. Okay. Campo Santa Maria Formosa. Piazza San Marco. There it is. Okay. Let's see. Ooh,
This
market.
kiosk could come in handy if I ever need any reference books.
Indeed. Okay. Ooh. German English dictionary. Yep. We're gonna need that. Oh, that's a big chunk of money. Okay. Sassy detective. Ooh, how locks work. Maybe later. Anything interesting? Chess. Thing I can click on. See, the thing about Nancy is she never brings enough money with her on trips. So she ends up having to work. Okay. Here's all the things that were stolen so far. Let's see. There's similar thefts, those committed by the Leo Macchiano ring. But there's no connection between the two or any member has been discovered. So on the 4th, they got the Gutenberg Bible from the Palazzo Foglio. Foglio, I don't know how you pronounce that. So he's wearing what they call a Brighella mask. So I have to keep an eye out for that. On the 18th, I'm gonna call it Dodge's sword, because I can't pronounce. Stolen from exhibit Dodge's palace. 3 minutes 4 a.m. Alarm system appeared to be set, but did not go off. No sign of forced entry, and guards saw nothing unusual on the cameras. Let's see, on the 22nd, Verdi's Rigoletto, stolen from La Fenice. Lost power at 2:16 a.m. Memory was restored at 2:18. Item was missing. At 2:23, Kate Figure wearing the mask moved past security camera on third floor. No alarms triggered. No sign of forced entry. Interessante. Now with the chalice, it was stolen between midnight and 5 a.m. No property damage. Glass case, held chalice, alarm system were both intact. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. So after we read this, we'll get a pair of binoculars and PDA system. We'll use the binoculars to spy on Antonio Vango, who's a suspect with the recent thefts attributed to the Phantom. The window of his office in the Argonne building, Campo dei Frari, can be clearly seen from the rooftop of Carlos Costa. The surveillance team at the entrance to the Argonne building will page you via the PDA whenever Fonko enters. An audio signal will alert you to his arrival. A light on the PDA will remain on as long as he is in the building. Any suspicious or unusual activity should be reported immediately using PDA. Press the call button on the PDA keypad to reach contact Detective Sofia Lebrace. So, his background. He was born in Genoa, 1972, kicked out of Politecnico Tesla for cheating. In 93, moved to Venice from Milan in March 2006. Custom designs and installs communication and entertainment systems for homes and business. There's company Sagnitrico. He is a sole employee. After theft of the sword, Venice police received a tip that Fongo may have been involved. Wiretaps and surveillance of the business department have revealed nothing out of the ordinary. Contact with people is limited. About once a week he buys an assortment of chocolates. That's unusual. Rarely eats out. Often takes long walks, random unaccompanied walks. He also has no criminal record. Okay. Go binoculars. Sweet. PDA. Okay.
Ciao, this is Nancy Drew.
Yes, is this Detective Leporace?
Si, but please, to you I am just Sophia.
I'll remember that, Sophia.
Why do you call? Knopf be watching Fongo. He is not in his office.
I know. I just wanted to make sure this PDA thing works.
It is from the GDAF. Military equipment is good. But you are smart to test it, Nancy. And you are good to help us. We are very short-handed. Carnevale keeps the police very busy.
I just hope I can help.
Remember, when you have seen Fongo do something of interest, call me. Ciao.
I'm gonna remember to check out these chocolates that he gets. And see if there's anything else. Then we gotta check out every member at the car. That's for sure. Okay. Let's see here.
All done.
Did that.
Did that.
Okay. Let's go back to the car. Trying to find the fastest way there. Go here. Go here. We'll go here. Go here. Okay.
That's my pager. Antonio Fongo is in his office. Time to go to work.
Nancy, you are up. Come talk to me. Buongiorno. And again, welcome to Carnas Costa. I see you finally decided to get up.
Actually, I've been up for a while.
Good for you. I got up, showered, and came straight up here. If it's the daytime and it's sunny, no matter the time of year, this is where you will find me. They say the sun gives you wrinkles and worse. And that may be true, but it also makes you tan. To me, to be tan is good. Your accommodations, they are to your liking?
Oh yes, the room is wonderful.
You do not mind having a roommate?
Not at all.
Ah, you are just being polite. The last thing a young lady wants when she is on holiday is a roommate. I warned Prudence that you would have to share a room, but she said you had to come to Venezia this week and
Why
you had
don't
to
you
stay
want
here.
me here?
And
Huh?
as we both know,
Why?
what Prudence wants, Prudence gets.
Because I'll find something
Have you gone
about you,
outside the
lady.
car yet?
Yes, in fact, I have.
Just do not forget to take your key and lock the front door whenever you leave. This is not the Palazzo Grassi, but I do have several valuable pieces of art. And with Il Fantasma, this phantom thief, running around and stealing everything, I prefer not to take any chances.
How long have you lived here?
Almost 2 years. 2 wonderful but very expensive years. The city expects homeowners like me to maintain these old buildings. But who pays for everything? We do. The Restoration Council gives us nothing, not one single euro. It is criminal.
Miss Rutherford, Prudence, she led me to believe you had a lot of money.
You miss the point. Just because I can afford to pay does not mean I should. It is the principle. It is the principle of the thing.
It's the principle.
Besides,
Prudence.
being rich is something I like. If I am all the time spending money, I will soon be unrich.
I met the guy who's restoring the big mosaic in the main room. He's pretty intense.
Colin Baxter? I do not know how any man can find happiness looking at pieces of painted rock all day. Talking to him, it's like taking a sleeping pill. Que barba. But they say he is good, and so he works for me.
Who are they?
Everyone I know. All my friends own castles like this one. And since something is always in need of repair, we are constantly on the lookout for good workmen. And when we find them, we trade them back and forth like you Americans trade recipes for cookies. Olivia von Hellstein raved about the work he did for her. And what is good enough for the Countess of Schlosselbeck is more than good enough for me.
I'll let you get back to your sunbathing.
Padronissimo. And Nancy, that blouse you are wearing, you should change it.
Thank you for your advice. Should change yours too. Okay. If Nancy had sarcasm like mine, she'd be perfect. Okay.
Nancy, what are you doing?
Studying the architecture.
Yeah.
That's what I want to be, an architect. So I'm kind of boning up.
You Americans always busy doing something. Que noia.
I'm not annoying. I'm just lying to you right now. Because you have a big fat mouth. Hadu, 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 hadu. Skidididibop.
This looks interesting.
Indeed. Hello, little pigeon. Little pigeon. Cute pigeon. He took something off the pigeon. He's running out of office.
I'd better go somewhere private and call Sophia.
Maybe he just has to use the
He
bathroom.
removed something from the pigeon's leg. You are positive?
Yes, he removed something, kind of studied it, then left the office.
Maybe he is using a trained pigeon to communicate with someone. Yes, this could be true, because we know that by phone he talks to almost no one. Here is what we will do. I will deliver to you a tracking device. You will sneak into Fango's office when he is not there and feed it to the pigeon. After that, you can use your PDA to see in what direction it has flown.
You want me to feed a tracking device to a pigeon?
It will be very, very tiny, but I do not want to leave it at the ATM. If you go there too much, people will get suspicious. So we will leave it for you in the costume store in Campo Santa Maria Formosa. It will be hidden among the things there. You will have to find it.
How will I know what it looks like?
Very
Indeed.
soon, I will send a picture of it to your PDA.
Okay.
But you must locate the device quickly. If you do not find it in time, it will destroy itself. If that happens, we will hide another device. Your PDA will show you where we have hidden it.
You want me to feed a tracking device that self-destructs to a pigeon?
The self-destruct mechanism will automatically deactivate when you pick it up. And do not worry. The device will not hurt the pigeon after it is swallowed.
Well, that's what
Well,
you
then
say.
I guess I'm on my way to Campo Santa Maria Formosa.
After you have fed the tracking device to the pigeon, you must do two things. You must find out where the pigeon goes when it leaves Fango's, and you must discover what it is carrying. Call me when you know these things. Ciao.
Okay.
Check. Check. Check.
Okay. And let me talk to Helena. Since I haven't got pictures sent to my PDA yet.
Hello, Nancy, right? So, how do you like Venice?
Oh, it's incredible.
I think Venice is the most fascinating city in the world.
That
Its
sounded
history, its
enthusiastic.
art, its layout,
I can't even
everything
talk.
about it is so
Enthusiastic.
rich and so beautiful, and there's so much about human ingenuity. I absolutely love it.
Indeed. This notebook's not flat and it's drawing bananas. Okay. Bananas. Okay. Let's see. Have you ever thought about living here?
Where are you from?
I was born in Austria, but I'm from all over really. England, France, Germany, and someday Venice will be my home. Every time I come here, I make an effort to meet new people. Having friends is very important to me, you see? But I don't want to move here until I can afford my own palazzo. So, until that day, I shall have to content myself with staying here wherever I can and as often as I can.
Okay.
How long have you been coming here?
I've been coming here ever since I was about your age. I always try to stay somewhere different. I'm a journalist. Right now, I live in Hamburg because that's where the offices of Your Event magazine are. I do most of my writing for them. But I know far more about Venice than I do about Hamburg. In fact, I know more about Venice than most Venetians do. I know where the best souvenir stands are, the nicest glass shops. Here, I'll make you a list of the cheapest cafes.
No, that's okay. You don't need to do that.
You don't want to know where the cheapest cafes are? Are you sure you're American?
Hey,
I'm just not into touristy things, that's all.
I see.
Oh, but you could tell me what your very favorite spot in Venice is. I'd love to know that.
Oh, well, let me think. That would have to be Campo San Paolo. There's something, I don't know, something very avant-garde about it that's quite charming.
So, what do you think about all this phantom thief stuff?
I probably shouldn't say this, but I think it's great. A caped figure darting down walkways beside moonlit canals, melting mist-like into the shadows, escaping not with stolen money, but stolen art. It's all just so wonderfully Venetian.
or French, right? You know, right? Yeah, Phantom of the Opera. No, you know, except he kidnapped. No. Okay, never mind.
You condone what he's doing?
No, of course not. It just captures the imagination, that's all. As far as crime sprees go, this one is rather refreshing. Il Fantasma hasn't physically hurt anyone, and has some very interesting ideas when it comes to what's worth stealing. In fact, it's altogether possible this phantom could turn out to be a woman. Whew, that would be a story I'd write for free.
Since you're a journalist and you're right here, aren't you tempted to write a story about this phantom thief person?
As a matter of fact, I am writing a story for your Welt.
So, have you dug up anything juicy?
This case is so huge, the police are swamped. Apparently, they've got people coming in from all over the world to help track down leads. My contacts at the police station are too busy to give me the time of day, let alone a juicy tip. However, one of my non-police sources just told me something very interesting. He said the word on the street is that the next thing the thief steals is going to be a person.
He's going to kidnap someone?
A very wealthy someone. At least, that's the rumor.
Do you talk to Colin Baxter very much?
I try to talk to him, but he's so focused on his work. Having a decent conversation with him is virtually impossible. Once, out of politeness, I feigned an interest in what he was doing, and the next thing I knew...
He was showing you his Tesserae slides.
Yes! They went on and on and on! It was nightmarish. I felt like a seabird that had landed in an oil slick and couldn't fly away. The only way I could escape was to confess that I found the slides less than fascinating. Which hurt his feelings terribly, I'm afraid. But it couldn't be helped.
So you don't know much about him?
I know nothing about him at all. Actually, that's not quite true. Once, while he was working, his cell phone rang. He immediately left the room to take the call, but as he was leaving, he picked up by saying, "This is Justin." Not Colin. Justin.
Are you sure?
Positive. Don't forget, getting the facts right is how I make my living.
I'll come back later, okay?
It's been a pleasure. Pretty locket.
Thank you. My boyfriend gave it to me.
Boyfriend. You do have it all, don't you, Nancy Drew?
Not really. Oh, let's make sure we lock this door. Did we lock the door? Oh, whatever. Okay, let's go this way. And then this way. And this way. How are you guys doing today? If anybody's watching besides me as moderator. Let me check the chat. The L's chat. And update things. How are we doing? Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Pigeon Dog location compulsive. So this, it looks like a little pill. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, some nice stuff in here. There's some horns, and a mask, and a feather boa. These awesome shoes. Those awesome shoes. Just saying. Okay, let's see. Now I need to go. Whoops. Excuse me. I think he's still out of his office, right?
Looks like I'm going to have to pick this lock somehow.
Poop. Okay. So now that pick a lock. Alright, so let's see.
Did that.
Okay,
Did that.
Okay, so I need to get a hairpin. Let's see. It didn't. Okay, hold on. Let me get this hairpin.
Ieri sera in televisione ho visto questo detective americano che ha anche il nome italiano. Tino
Hey.
Ducci.
Hey. Stop talking about me. I heard that. Okay, so I got the hairpin. Ooh. Let's see if I can translate these somewhat correctly. This is beautiful. I'm joining the carnival. Hi, I got that part right. But haven't you bought my costume? Hey! I'm thinking of dressing up as a cat. The weather is wonderful. Thinking of you. Found a lovely car. You and Frederick can stay here when you come next month. I see. She told us to change our top, so. There. I changed it. Doesn't look any better though. What's on this table? Chocolates. Fongo buys chocolates. Okay. Let's see. Let's learn how to pick a lock, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, where do I need to go? Let's go down this way. And then this way. Took a long way around. If I'm not mistaken. Ah! Magazine with lockpicking. And also your belt. Okay. Let's see what we got here. This is on Leo Macchiano. Luigi something or other. Luigi Luciano. Macchiano. Revealed that all major players in Macchiano's ring. Okay, so they all use codenames as Roman emperors. So Macchiano's name was Nero. Macchiano's name was not surprisingly Hadrian. I found that funny. Okay. John appeared to be an expert in discerning who the organization needed to know and what they needed to know. Pietro Bonetti. So this seems somewhat related, possibly. They could be using Enrico Tazza. Again, structure distribution person. This Tazza person sounds interesting. He could be involved, possibly. Let's see. Sassy detective. Lockpicking. So a cylinder. So a pin tumbler lock. Blah, blah. So the idea is to get all of these aligned properly. Easily done. Not. Okay. Let's go snoop. Take these and do this. Okay. Okay, that one moves 3. This one moves. These 2. This one moves. This one moves itself. This one moves. Those 2. That moves these 3. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Oh, I think that's the quickest I've ever solved that puzzle. Ever. Oh no, I totally forgot something.
Ehi, Vania! A che ora c'è quello spettacolo in
His pigeon's
televisione
like,
che si
what?
chiama Detective Finch?
Ma che ne so io, ma che guarda questo
He
show?
won't eat it.
Scusi, signore?
Dang it.
Quando apre la Venezia?
I knew I forgot something. It's stupid. Stupidness place. not gonna eat it without something to eat it with, is he? Nope. Of course not. Nancy? Duh. Stinking pigeon. Dang, I had to do it again. I did it. Okay, that one moves by itself. That one moves those three. That one moves that one. Ah. They make it harder every time. I kid you not. Why are you being so difficult? Okay, there we go. Alright.
Che ne so, no?
No.
Non lo so, dimenticate l'orologio.
Tracking device first.
Sono le 10:30.
Benissimo, allora andiamo. Oddio, sto male.
Birdseed.
Beccato da un piccione.
Now eat it. Yay! I figured it out.
Conosci il dottore? Sì, 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 un amico mio. Allo studio qui vicino.
Yay, eat the pigeon eat.
Oh my gosh, Bongo's coming back.
Okay, gotta hide, gotta hide, gotta hide. Closet. I hate hiding in closets. Seriously, how could he not see her?
Vieni, vieni qui piccioncino, vieni, vieni. Vola, vola.
That guy talks to pigeons. It's adorable. He's like the Caesar of pigeons. He's the pigeon whisperer. Huh? Aha! So, Macchiato ring. Looky, looky, look at look what can you put blah 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 blah. Look at what we got here. Cause I can't talk. We have their little nicky names here. Il Dottore is obviously a ringleader, right? Cause they're in the middle. Brigella, which is the person stealing the stuff. Because they're seen wearing the mask, right? Arlecchino, il capitano, which means the captain, the doctor. Scaramuccia, So it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the ring all together. Let's figure out. There's some binary code. Let's figure out who old Fongo is. Snoop through his drawers. Aw, cute little kitty. Why are you keeping that in there? Really? So professional.
Looks like some cards are missing.
That's a clue. Can I have this? He's so fun. Anything else? Okay. Okay, here's a box of chocolates. Okay, let's see. Looks like it may be code. So we got this little diddle thing. I'm making her shape. And then there's one that's like a hexagonal shape. Can't stay around too long. Cause circle with dots in its praline. This rectangle one. Sambuco. And it's got like zebra stripes, right? And then this one's got a swirly circle in the middle. And there's another one called Caramella. And it's this. And then there's a square. It's just auto. Okay. Okay. Yeah. If that's a pin, I want it. I want his pin. I'm gonna guess it's password. Haha.
I can't read this.
They got a canceled departure. Here we go. They're playing chess. Ha ha! Figure out pickup location. Their airline cancellation. So he stopped playing. And now he has the thief, the Phantasma, playing with Scaramuccia. So every time El Capitano gets a checkmate. Or somebody gets a checkmate. Scaramuccia gives a location of some kind of item. Could be security codes or some kind of thing. He's very see a baloney, cause he's full of it. Oh, he's full of baloney. Let's see. He's a little rocky horsey. Me Rado. Me Rado. I'm always writing stuff down. Find up this horsey. Okay, I haven't played that again. So it's Re, Do, Si, La, Re, Do, La, Fi, Sol, Do, Mi, Do, Do, Sol, Sol. I know, this is gonna get on your nerves, but it's important. I know it. So, mi, fa, re, re. Re, re. I gotta get that last part. Probably the last time, I promise. Do, si, la, re, do, la, fi, sol, do, mi, do, do, sol, sol, mi, fa, re, la, si, re, do, re, la, si, re, do. Okay. Excuse my terrible voiceage. Yeah, I just played it, so I have it for latesters. Okay, yeah. Let's see, got
Did that. Check. Did that. Did that.
Check out on go.
Check. Check. Can't check that off yet. Did that.
I did figure out that.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, now, let's go check that stupid pigeon. Okay. Okay, let's see, we're here. Is he here? Oh, that's easy. Okay.
Posso farle una domanda?
See if Nancy knows anything about this pigeon.
Io pensavo che fosse...
Okay, so I recall the pigeon had a green sheen on its neck, one stripe on its wing, and yellow legs. This guy.
Gotcha. Hello? What kind of message is that? I'd better call Sophia.
It's Adele! Oh,
Nancy, you have tracked the pigeon.
After it left Fongos, it flew to Campo Santa
Adele's
Margarita.
the
It
compass.
landed right next to this
She's
place
the
called Casa de
ringleader.
Giochi.
Casa
Hello?
de Giochi. You are sure?
It's
Yeah?
me.
Is something wrong?
Casa de Giochi is a private club owned by Enrico Tazza. The police suspect that he fences
I
so
totally
good for
called
big
it.
criminals like Leo Macchiano. If Fongo is working for the Phantom, perhaps Tazza is working for him too. Look around the Casa de Giochi, Nancy. Talk to Tazza if you can. Get on his good side. See how much you can find out without making him suspicious. Was the pigeon carrying a message?
Yes, but all it says is hello in English, followed by an exclamation point.
There is a dot at the bottom of this exclamation point.
Yeah?
You must find a microscope and examine this dot, Nancy. If Fongo was sending a message to Tazza, maybe it's hidden there.
A microdot, of course. I'll do that. I'll find a microscope and take a look at it.
If I do not hear from you, you will hear from me.
I'm telling you, Adele did it. Money! 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 More money? Propane.
Mia sorella ha avuto un figlio ieri. lo
Hey,
sapete?
thank you.
No? Pesa 30
Okay.
30 kg.
Ew.
Non sapevo fosse
Ew.
Un elefante.
Ew.
È un po' pesante, sì, è vero.
Scotland. Justin Matthias Beaumont. Colin Baxter. I see. Here we go. Casa de Giochi. Signor Tata. Receives request for temporary employee and recommend a star pupil. Samantha Quick. Understand you're currently involved in a project. Will thereby send her your way sometime after Carnival. So that you may recognize her, Samantha will be wearing a red dress, white gloves, black sunglasses, and has blonde hair.
Looks like that's it.
Yep, that's gross. Nancy, you will need a shower. Okay. Let's do a little checkaroo.
Can't check that off yet.
No. Let's see. Okay. See if there's anything of interest in
All done.
that.
Check.
Did that. Okay. Nancy has to buy a red dress. Hey, 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 girl. Okay, let's see. Use PDA to figure out where to. Yeah,
Did that.
Is there anything? Let's go do the miss something. Oh, no. Okay, so let's go find some microscope. We know someone who has a microscope.
Another package?
Il dottore. Okay, let's see if I can kind of sort of translate this message. Okay. We'll have that there. C O P P A zero stripes S A F E. Let's see. Copa safe. I figured you out. Oh yes, I did. Nancy, you should figure this out.
And I want you both to know that I am very sorry if that American girl is bothering you. It was not my idea for her to stay here, believe you me.
Yikes, they're talking about me. I shouldn't listen.
She doesn't bother me.
Nor me. In fact, I rather like her.
But I'm going to anyway.
This is because she spends most of her time on the roof bothering me.
Oh, I
She's
did that
always up and looking
once.
at buildings through binoculars. She says that she wants to be an architect. Well, if she wants to learn about architecture, she's certainly come to the right city.
Which reminds me, the Restoration Council has finally responded to our plans for renovating the shower area. Would you rather get upset now or later?
Please, later, I just ate. Anyway, I apologize for the trouble she makes. If she bothers you, you tell me and I will tell her.
And I
Oh,
will
she's
tell
fine.
you to go
She's
kiss
quite fine,
my
actually.
If you change your mind, you
big
know where
behind.
to find me.
or magnifying glass. Because that's what Nancy carries, is a very large magnifying glass. Right?
Hello, Nancy.
Would it be okay if I used your microscope?
I have a very strict policy when it comes to my equipment. No one touches it but me. And now, you.
Aww.
I trust you, Nancy. Please, be my guest.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, here we go. Is Latour close to you? Change the safe room lock combo to 3556. Okay. So microdot
Did that.
done. Let's go take care of this outfit. Hey, did you hear my phone go off?
Hello?
Nancy, I do not hear from you. Have you examined the microdot the pigeon was carrying?
Yes, I have. Sorry, I should have called. Anyway, the message, which was written in English, said Il Dottore requests you to change the safe room lock combination to 43556.
Il Dottore?
Yes, which is really interesting because in his office, Fongo has a poster of Commedia dell'arte masks. He's crossed out all but 5 of the masks, and among the ones that aren't crossed out are the Brighella mask.
The mask the Phantom wears.
Right, and the mask for Il Dottore wasn't crossed out either. And it was in the middle, like it was more important than the others. And when I went back to the place where I'm staying, A box of chocolates had just been delivered for someone named Il Dottore, which means it's very possible that Il Dottore is one of the people at the Ca' Nascosta. And I saw a similar box of chocolates in Fongo's office. I think he's the one who sent them.
Perhaps Fongo and the Phantom and whoever else they are working with are going by the names of Commedia dell'arte characters. This would make it easier to secretly communicate with each other. And if that's true, perhaps those chocolates are a message of some kind. And if Il Dottore was at the center of that poster you saw, perhaps the person the message was meant for is the ringleader.
Just what I was thinking.
Here is what we will do. I will have a technician hide tracking devices in objects these people are likely to carry around with them. Then, when we know which of them is Il Dottore, we will activate the appropriate device and be able to follow him.
Awesome. Let's see. Helena's always writing, so for her I could plant a bug in her pen maybe. And Margarita is always sunning herself, so you could hide a bug for her in a sunglasses case. But for Colin, you could bug a mosaic tile. You know, a tessera?
He's likely to carry a mosaic tile on his person.
If it's from me, he will.
Indeed.
Long story.
This is good information, Nancy. I will have our technician prepare the 2 bugged objects and the device which you will hide in the pen, then leave them for you in the Banca dell'Oro ATM. You should give them to each person as soon as you get them.
Will do. Keep your fingers crossed.
My fingers are always crossed.
That must be painful. Okay. Let me see what time it is. Okay, we'll probably quit playing about 12 o'clock. So let's go get Nancy all dressed up. So we have to go, is it here? No, not here. Not here. Where is it? There, I think. It's where the costumes are. So she needs a red dress. 60 euros. Yikes. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, white gloves, black sunglasses, and a blonde wig. So we need these. Those are cheap. White gloves, blonde wig. Ooh. Let's be honest though, you need some shoes for that outfit. Let's see. Let's go check out here, see if they got sunglasses. Cause I didn't see any in there. Ah. Perfecto. Really, people? I am busy right now.
This looks interesting.
Hello again. Do you always wear that locket?
Do you like it?
It is just that, well, when one lives in Venezia, one becomes so used to true beauty that anything less tends to stand out like dirt on a white rug.
My roommate, Helena Berg, does she stay here a lot?
This is the first time. I met her at a party which Rosetta Del Bene gave. When Elena found out where I lived, she practically begged me to let her stay here. And with Rosetta standing right there, well, I could not say no.
Why was she so insistent about staying here?
She said it was because the Nascosta is so centrally located. Which it is, altro che. But I think it was because I am so centrally located.
Oh,
She's what you call a social climber. Always asking me about parties. When they are, where they are, who is invited, what should she wear, whose name should she say to get in. Che schifo! The upper class of Venezia is closed to outsiders. Elena is full of voglio, this is true, but she will never be one of them. Us.
I'm running kind of low on euros.
You are not asking me for a handout, I hope. Or a loan.
Could I maybe do some work for you and earn the money?
No.
Oh.
But do not stop with me. There are many ways for people with energy and voglio to make money in this city. Go to Rialto Market and see what people are buying. Use your eyes. Use your brain. You will think of a way.
I'll stop pestering you now.
Good, good.
Okay. Here comes the fun part. Yay! Fun part. Okay. Still the same. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. That tracker still on that pigeon. Is this where I need to go? I think it is. Alright. Nancy's running low on money, everybody. And so, when you get desperate,
if you're here for the dance audition, take a look at the dance instruction book. When you think you're ready, put the cat suit on and get on stage. If you're good enough, you can keep the suit and come by anytime you want and dance some tips. Oh, and if you're not here for the audition, beat it.
okay. They expect certain dance moves when certain sounds play. Please make sure you understand which cues go with which move. If ever you're dancing to a cue and a new one plays, switch to the newest cue. Okay. Okay. The monkey, color cue yellow, fuzzy bell. Okay. The cheer, claps, and it's T. teal. The ocarina orange. What did the sea kid? The fins. So that says a whistle. It's blue. The robot is a buzzard. It's green. Okay. The bob. Siren. Which is red. Of course. Makes sense, right? The twist. Laser. Color cue. Purple. Alright, those are those cues.
Okay, let's see what you got.
I gotta turn the volume up a little bit.
Not bad.
Okay.
Nice. You're awful.
Oh, shut up.
Woohoo! Nice.
This is not easy. Ah, what the?
Nice. Good. Nice. Go away.
Oh, she's terrible.
And don't even think about taking that costume with you.
No, Nancy needs tips. I will try it again later. But that is so stinking hilarious. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go back here and save the game. Actually, no, you know what? Let's go pick up those items at what's it? Yeah. Let's go pick up those items here.
I need a card.
Well, can't you just put it in there yourself, Nancy? Okay. No.
Sì, ciao. Fammi vedere un attimo, poi devo chiamare la mamma per...
Hello, Nancy.
I came across this tessera and thought you might like it.
It's quite beautiful. All the more because it came from you.
No.
Thank you, Nancy.
It's so adorable.
I shall treasure it.
Do you live here at the Ca?
No, I have a room in a building on the other side of the Grand Canal. A very small room. But I spend so much time here and so little time there, I suppose technically I do live here.
I've kept you long enough.
What's his name?
What's whose name?
The bloke who gave you that locket you're wearing.
Oh, Ned.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Oh, what is going on? Oh, hold on just a second. Okay. I was like, what? Okay. I think everything's fine now. Scared the poop out of me there for a second. Okay. Let's see. This by in there and do a little snoop 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 it. A little warming. How many Venetians know how to swim? What do Venetians really think about Phantasmo? Where do Venetian blinds really come from? Okay. Here we go. Good old sunny June. Weirdest American I've ever met. Glasses forever halfway down nose, too thick, heavy lenses, spiked, unnaturally colored hair, green and pink that day. Compulsive doodler. Very observant, very smart, very hyper. Is determined to find work on the International Space Station because he says he's already held and lost every kind of job there is on Earth. Probably wasn't exaggerating. Was on his way to the Caribbean. Hartmut-Krollmeister, famously wealthy, insists on wearing ill-fitting pink jerseys and hosting waste of time poetry slams. Always invited best parties. Plays the token German intellect. Adores his fascination with Schiller and monkeys. Okay. Let's see. Rosetta del Bene. Bene usually parted Palazzo Foglio. Owns clothing stores throughout Italy. Homes in Venice, Rome, and Savano. Loves animals. 4 dogs, 3 cats, and 2 pot-bellied pigs. Almost made 2004 Olympic dressage team. Renowned, respected, beloved throughout Venice for her philanthropy. Throws luscious parties. Creme de la creme only. Marguerite Farber, richest from Pisa, married wealthy shipping magnate. Inherited fortune when died. Relative newcomer to Venice, aspires to be part of high society, has money but lacks requisite wit, charm, chutzpah, goes on cruises to meet potential mates and maintain her tan, skin like soggy toast, oh snap, allows herself to be bullied by former owner of Nascosta, her palazzo, abysmal taste in art, greatest joy getting something half price. Colin Baxter, British art short, all work no play, conceited, rarely talks. Argues frequently with Margarita about what? Don't know. 3 words best describe. Boring, boring, boring. Nancy June, a teenager from state staying at Nascostad. Insistence of Prudence Rutherford. Chauffeur, upbeat, energetic, words like it from boyfriend. Should consider doing soft drink commercials. Something odd about her nonetheless. Too wholesome, too perfect. Not for Mr. Boring. Locketman has rival. That's pretty funny.
Hello, Nancy.
I saw this case and thought you might like it to keep your sunglasses in.
You are giving me a gift? You do not have to do this, Nancy, but I like gifts. And this one, it is very nice. Grazie.
Who is Il Dottore?
Dottore means doctor. What doctor are you talking about?
There's a box of chocolates downstairs for Il Dottore.
Someone must have left them here by mistake.
Has anything else for Il Dottore ever been delivered here?
I am up here all day. Something gets delivered, something does not get delivered. I do not know. I do not care.
I'll talk to you later.
Bella roba.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. What is our time? Do, do, do. Oh yeah, I think we can pick this lock over here and get some fun things. Okay, let's see. So let's see. Let's see if I can get. Crap! I gotta go down one more. We got an Easter egg! Looky! I don't know what it does, but it just looks cool. Okay. Alright, I think we're pretty good. Okay. So let's check off our list here.
Did that.
Yeah, did that.
Check.
Uh-huh.
Did that.
Uh-huh.
All done. Check.
Alright, so see about the marker dot and meet in Nikotatsa. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for tonight, everybody who's watched. So, if you're watching the, past broadcast, if it goes up this time, like it did yesterday, which thank goodness it didn't. But, if you're watching the past broadcast, then, ooh, Nancy looking so fancy. Totally right. Yeah, yeah, yesterday when I thought it was Friday, I seriously thought it was Friday yesterday, no joke. Yeah, she needs some new shoes, so she needs more money. Girl. But yeah, anyways, hopefully this goes up and it's autosaved, which would be lovely. So, remember to visit www.dynaint.org for more information about dysautonomia, which is so appropriate since this entire room is covered in red, right? Hashtag red lips for dysautonomia. Remember that. So, even Nancy has red lipstick. I mean, check it out. Look at that. She has it. She has it on her little vanity there. So even Nancy's prepared. Anyways, so yeah, check that out. I'm new to this live stream thing, so if I don't talk as much as I should, that's probably why. I'm gonna try to do finagle some kind of hookup for this computer. So I have two monitors, but you never know. I always thought working with two monitors would just seem too much and my brain would explode. So I don't know. But yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Remember to post your selfies on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, any of the social medias, and use the hashtag so we can see it. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye!